And today on Cbtis Week, Independence Day with Evelyn Pacheco as the main presenter. The main topic is the history of Independence Day in the United States.
Every July 4, one of the more relevant and significant national dates in the United States is celebrated. It is the Independence Day of the United States, also known as the 4th of July. Independence Day marked the historic date in 1776, when the Declaration of Independence. But how did this celebration begin? What is its history? No, I'm telling the history. Before the Declaration, America was part of the Kingdom of Great Britain, now called the United Kingdom. In the 1600, people came from Great Britain to settle in what is now North America. Between 1607 and 1732, the British founded 30 colonies: Virginia, New York, Massachusetts, Maryland, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Delaware, North Carolina, South Carolina, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Georgia. As this colony grew, the people who lived there thought the British government treated them unfairly. For instance, they had to pay taxes on items such as tea and allow British soldiers to stay in their homes. Oh my God, no. The colonists had to follow these laws, but could not do anything to change them. The colonists rebelled. As a result, the Revolutionary War between the colonies and Great Britain began in 1775. Fighting was not enough though. The colonists decided they need to declare their independence in Britain to display their reason and gain support from other countries like France. On July 4, 1776, a small group of representatives from the colonies called the Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence. When the initial battles in the Revolutionary War were good in April 1775, few colonies desired complete independence from Great Britain, and those who did were considered radical. By the middle of the following year, however, many more colonies had come to favor independence, thanks to growing hostility against Britain and the spread of revolutionary sentiments such as those expressed in the best-selling pamphlet, Common Sense, published by Thomas Paine in early 1776. On June 7, when the Continental Congress met at the Pennsylvania State House, later Independence held in Philadelphia, the Virginia delegate Richard Henry Lee introduced a motion calling for the colony's independence. Amid heated debate, Congress postponed the votes on Lee's resolution but appointed a 5-man committee, including Thomas Jefferson of Virginia, John Adams of Massachusetts, Roger Sherman of Connecticut, Benjamin Franklin of Pennsylvania, and Robert Livingston of New York, to draft a normal statement justifying the break with Great Britain. On June 2, the Continental Congress voted in favor of Lee's resolution for independence in a near unanimous vote. The New York delegation abstained, but later voted affirmatively. On that day, John Adams wrote to his wife Abigail that July 2 will be celebrated by succeeding generations as the Great Anniversary Festival, and that the celebration should include pomp and parade, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfire, and illumination from one end of this continent to the other.
And the next topic with Iluan Vega, how is it celebrated?
Hello, today let's talk about how we celebrate Independence Day. From 1776 to the present day, July 4 has been celebrated as the birth of American independence, with festivities ranging from fireworks, parades, and concerts to more casual family gatherings and barbecues. Many July 4th traditions today came from those fifth celebrations in 1776. Early 4th of July traditions include public gatherings where participants celebrate their heart for independence by ringing bells in revelry, building bonfires, lighting firearms, and firing cannons. It was a time to remind people of their rights and freedoms. The traditional 4th of July celebration might also include a town festival and a barbecue. Barbecues often include the whole town or a more intimate group of friends and family. If you attend a barbecue back then, you might have been served on an oak roast or barbecue beef or lamb.
And now with Luna Vega in the kitchen with What Do You Eat on This Day?
And now let's talk about food on this day. Barbecues are as American as Independence Day. It turns out that barbecue has been an important part of American culture since the 17th century. According to the version, his type of food preparation had brought over by multiple cultures, including white Indians, Native Americans, and enslaved African Americans. The 4th of July is Independence Day, but what an excuse to munch on some of favorite classic dishes. Number 1. Hot dogs with vegetable sauce. In America, the hot dog is a king. The Chicago-style dog is topped with mushrooms and sprinkled with desired vegetables. Number 2. Marinated ribs with Dr. Pepper. Sweet, gooey, and deliciously dirty, definitely these ribs are typical of this celebration with a bittersweet but juicy flavor. Number 3. Cheesecake with summer fruits. This cake is a cheesecake with berries on top, perfect for a summer and so New York. Number 4. Classic pumpkin cake. Americans' favorite classic dessert is a sweet pie perfect for the summer or winter feast with a touch of whipped cream or cinnamon. Number 5. French fries with tamari mayonnaise. No American feast is complete without hot, crispy French fries. These are especially with spice and salty sauce, a little strong for some. Number 6. Hotel wings. These sweet and sticky chicken wings are so delicious with a crunchy 𝑘𝑙𝑧𝑎. Number 7. Least but not least, American burger. There's no way to celebrate Independence Day without burger. This American classic is simple and perfect. The Homer American burger version is kept simple a really juicy patty, some Sarah leaf and bits length of tomato.
Then we have Estefania Vega with Why Is It Important?
Why is the 4th of July important to the United States? The 4th of July celebration honors the signing of the United States Declaration of Independence by the U.S. founding fathers on July 4. Among the many names, Thomas Jefferson, who was a renowned statesman and diplomat, along with political philosopher Benjamin Franklin, renounced the British Empire and proclaimed the North American colonies free states. As a result of this, the United States of America was born.
And finally, the beloved Valeria Moreno with her topic of today, fun facts about Independence Day.
My name is Valeria and I'm going to tell you about the fun facts about the 4th of July. The reason we celebrate July 4th as Independence Day is because that is the day in 1776 when the First Continental Congress in Philadelphia adopted the Declaration of Independence. The actual resolution of independence passed 2 days earlier on July 2. John Adams, the president and founding father, supposedly did not like that July 4 became the big day of celebration. He often turned down invitations to events on that day. He thought it should be celebrated on July 2. Both Adams and Jefferson died on July 4, 1826. Some colonies in the summer of 1777, the first celebration of Independence Day, held mock funerals for British King George. Massachusetts became the first state to make July 4 an official holiday, doing so in 1781. The United States Congress did not make July 4 a federal holiday until 1870. It wasn't until 1941 that was made a holiday, in which federal employees were granted a day off with full pay. The most private employers followed suit.
And this could be all for today, little friends. Always remember to locate ourselves and be your favorite. Until next week.